MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I'll be doing right now, admitting it.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, going to Iron Spy,
come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man.
Good.
All right, cool. So we're gonna take this on one, all right?
Oh, one?
Cool.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes, sir.
The team's in good hands.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
My man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
Get after it, MP.
Good luck out there, MP.
I like the idea of watching a video myself without leaving your desk.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duval.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Yeah, right on. Nice to meet
What's
you,
going on,
MP.
man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't
Shine
Shine
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you, Jake!
I love you too.
Yo, what about that one movie you did? The one guy. What's his name? He did the other movie with the guy, and they were like brothers and like related
I know what
somehow.
you're talking about.
It was awesome though.
Yeah,
Either way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, hang on a second. Did you want a picture?
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in here. Let's see. There you go. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Yeah, you bet. You're welcome.
I could take a photo for you. She's probably busy or something like that.
Yeah.
Jake, they love you around here, man.
Yeah, honestly, feelings mutual. I mean, I grew up around here, man. These are my people.
Yeah, oh, I mean, we know all about that, man.
Must be nice, man.
Listen, MP. Seriously, man. I've been a fan of this team my whole life, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, there's not one type of player that the fans are into, right? You could be shooting lights out, a defensive menace, it doesn't matter, because what the people want is just someone who is authentically themselves. Someone who'll do whatever they can, using whatever they got to help the team win.
Wow. Yeah. You could be a coach, man. You know what? You should play a coach.
Tell you what, I'll pass that one on to my agent. Look, guys, I gotta get back to this interview over here, okay?
Be in the house.
Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together?
That's what we do. Let's go, Celtics.
Line, shooting one.
For Isaac Okoro. MP's checked in for Mitchell, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test. And growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Over in the corner, Brown. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Cleveland.
their offense stalled in the finals. The Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Williams sets a screen for White. The kick out to Williams, and stolen by Love. He's all alone. Here's LeVert. Rips down the... Breakaway slam.
Well, stepping up the defensive intensity. How about Kevin Love being committed and getting a steal? Nicely done.
White with it. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Brown against MP. Brown. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's MP. It's good. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. One of the big talking points with MP. Can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Brown kicks to White. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by MP. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Mobley sets the pick for MP. And stolen by Horford. White against Rubio. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. MP outside. Inside. And stolen by Horford. Trying to end the drought. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the win.
Great job. Team is in the foul team. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, White takes the 3. That one falls. It's his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Jarek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Rubio the pass to MP. Mobley a screen on Brown. MP dishes to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mobley's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
White the pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. A step back shot here. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, one, does one team make a statement, and 2, how does the other team react to that?
And White kicks to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Gallinari a screen on left. And it's Brown missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
The putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Elite rebounder has always been a descriptor of Kevin Love's game. This guy takes tremendous pride in that aspect.
White the pass to Brown. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
MP and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Brown kicks to Gallinari. Offensive rebound. Horford. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
He gets it in there.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your team.
The Celtics, 25. The Lakers, 33. And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for Cleveland, Darius Garland is out there with MP. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the small.
Donovan Mitchell.
So he's checked in.
We're about to get big. Watch your rear view mirror.
One shot.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
MP finds Love. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's in there. Love with the assist. Okoro's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Williams sends a screen for Brown. To end the run. Three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Raul Neto. MP against Brown. Rubio the pass to MP. Lock at 6. Mobley a screen on Brown. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's White. 6 points for him. Brogdon looking around. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by MP.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Connects from 3-point range.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
White drives in. Banked in off the glass. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
MP against Brogdon. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Celtics. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And it's White missing. Cleveland leading by 13. Rubio dishes to MP. From the arc. And another. For Cleveland.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
MP against Brogdon. Over in the corner, Williams from past the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low, Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Brown. 14 points from him the last game against the Bulls in Chicago. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
The three from MP. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they double up Brown. Brogdon finds White. Boston, no good that time either.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. MP, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
White, wide open. He fires. No good. And they... can't put an end to this drought.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Rubio. MP against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Rubio. Back to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 27 points for MP. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Great D that time from LeVert.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's MP. And so it's Cleveland in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be a...
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. We got one here from Jerst a Curse. This one's for Kenny. He asked, would you rather fight one Shaq-sized duck or 100 duck-sized shacks.
Wait, that's tough. A shack-sized duck is essentially a dinosaur. But 100 shacks is terrifying no matter what. So that's tough.
Listen, Duck Shack is still going to destroy you, Kenny. You know what they say, birds of a feather.
You're gonna finish that thought, big fella?
All right.
Thanks to this Jers guy for wasting everyone's time. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Griffin comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. Here's Griffin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, White from deep three-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Jaylen Brown out there with Derek White. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Griffin. And it's Horford in center. That's the Boston Five.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to White. Jacks up a three. And Griffin with the score. The assist by White. Griffin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP right side. For three. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Now White, 8 points for him. Passes to Brown. Fires from deep. And that's collected by Love. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Neto, the pass to MP. To the inside. And that one's good. Love. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
White the pass to Brown. To the paint. Horford kicks to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Rebound Love. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
White down low. The kick out to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
The pass to MP. Lopez sets a screen for MP. Pass to Lopez. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Lopez against Horford. Back to White. Horford sets a screen for White. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to MP. The dish to Lopez. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one.
Shooting to Cleveland.
Any resistance.
Boston going to switch here. Williams is checked in. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Raul Neto.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Horford with the screen on MP. Passes it to Horford. Latrey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And they double up MP. Dishes it to Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Brown. MP passes to Lopez. And the shot is good. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Lopez, a screen on Brown. MP finds Lopez.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Stevens. Back to MP. To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's Brown with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 11 points.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
MP passes to Stevens. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Up top, Brown. Covered by MP. Now here's Brown. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the...
The Celtics, 68. The Cavaliers, 103. And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics team.
One-sided affair. About on the floor for the Celtics. Then for the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for Jack. MP comes in for Karis LeVert. And Raul Neto subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Once again, they are Celtics.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize. And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got MP, and it's Mobley in at the 5 spot. Brogdon outside. Feeds it to Horford. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D from Wade. From the baseline. MP, no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run. The kick out to Tatum. For the 3. Kept alive by Boston.
And I just love how he's banging
down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
MP, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Williams. Buries it down low. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And the dunk by MP.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. MP outside. Spins. And they double up MP. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And a wide open look for MP. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Off target from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Assist from
Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. Tatum with it. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Mobley. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Mobley. Inside. Lopez with the steal. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Brogdon. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by MP. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free.
number 12.
Ref, you know a foul when you see one.
Fourth team foul. At the line, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2 shots.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Here's MP. It's good.
Number 12.
MP's got 47 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
You don't... It's kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
MP dishes to Love, and that one good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's White missing. MP against Brown. Here's MP. And good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Cleveland Cavaliers have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it.
Congratulations. This was a great team win. Is this team reaching its peak at this point of the season?
Yeah. We're definitely coming together. Becoming a team we all thought we could be at the start of the season. This roster is stacked with talent from top to bottom. Every guy on this team can contribute.
You were key to that tonight, finding teammates for open looks all evening.
I just try to be the conductor out there. We got a lot of virtuosos, you know what I'm saying? I pass him the rock and just let him play.
You make sweet music tonight. Congrats, man.
Appreciate you, Nate, dog.
Congrats on the win tonight. Your playmaking was terrific, even as they turned up the pressure on D.
Thanks, CG. I'm just happy to get this win. It's easy when you got a bunch of teammates like I do that can step up and knock down shots whenever you need. This team is stacked, and I feel like we're just scratching the surface of what we're capable of.
Yeah, well, it looked like you're starting to figure out the balance between looking for your shot and passing.
Yeah, that's all preparation right there, Coach drills us on every scenario, so we know what to do if this guy is crowding us on the screen, or if they're doubling the ball handler, When everyone is getting open spots, it makes it an easy decision to pass instead of chucking up a contested shot.
Well, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
I'd like to get down there. I want an update on him. No, it was just the actress who played his sister.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Okay, it's that time again. Who's up first? Hold on. Let's start my man Nate Dogg right here.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community. but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Good game, MP. Summarize, and I'll cap the meeting for 30 minutes. kicks, MP.
But there were a lot of
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know.
Kevin Love's checked in for Lopez. LeVert comes in for Okoro. MP is checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Reddish is checked in for Barrett. And it's Derrick Rose in for Quickly. So on the floor for the Knicks, Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Toppin. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Sims in at the 5. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league.
At the line for Cleveland, number 12. Taking shoot shots.
That free throw misses. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the floater.
Mobley passes to Love. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
But not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And for New York, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Rose can't connect.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now MP. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Brunson against Rubio. Brunson passes to Rose. Outside Reddish. There's a screen to the middle. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Top of the key. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down. Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. But I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
You got to keep the defense honest, and Obi will do that with his athleticism just on the attack there.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. To the inside, MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Number 12 is first. Team foul.
Rose, the pass to Reddish. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
I like it when Cam Reddish decides on pick and rolls to attack. He's coming right at you.
1:21 left to play in the first. And MP throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Rose with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
LeVert passes to MP. The rebound by Sims. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Sims. The fadeaway. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. MP with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. The jump hook. Again, MP missing. And for New York, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Pass to Rose. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
So it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with us.
Your Cavaliers, 27. The Knicks, 20. Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers Knicks
team. You got this, MP. Caris LeVert comes in for Stevens. MP is checked in for Mitchell. And Neto is subbed in for Rubio. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Randall. Sims comes in for Toppin. Reddish is checked in for Quickly. And Brunson is subbed in for Rose. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Sims in at the 4 spot.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Robinson passes to Barrett. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Robinson finds Barrett. Here's Reddish. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Cleveland's shooting the ball at 48% so far. Reddish against MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Brunson passes to Reddish. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's MP. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Outside Brunson. Back to Barrett. And he makes it. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. There's still a lot of room to grow for him. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Pass to Sims. The three, Barrett. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
Gets the three to fall.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Up top, Robinson. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Can they get it? Yep, count it. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Pass to MP. Mobley on a screen. MP, the pass to Mobley. MP outside. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
This quarter belongs to them, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Deflects the pass. With 2 seconds left, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
In that game against the Hawks, I expect it to be close, Ernie. They're slight underdogs, but in this league, on any night, either of these teams could win that matchup.
Either team could win. I am in awe of you and your analysis. Either team could win. Check, please. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. They've got Evan Mobley, Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's MP in at the small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 this week. Here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
That's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Randall outside.
Get outside.
Left side, Robinson. Down low. Goes up with the stripe. Barrett can't hit.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Looking to get it going. And it's good. Fought.
R.J. Barrett shooting 1.
R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Okoro is checked in for MP.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so that his game is growing.
Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Robinson, a screen on Mobley. Here's Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Brunson against Garland. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Robinson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
That free throw good from Brunson. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Hits both from the stripe, and after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Mobley, a screen on Barrett. Outside Garland. Back to Okoro. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Quickly. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Can't hit from in close. Cleveland has gone 7 for 7. So it's the Cavaliers now. MP outside. Pass to Love. LeVert outside. Inside. Here's MP. The jump hook. That one a little long.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Rose against Rubio. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. Stevens with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
MP right side. And there's a pick. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Obi Toppin. Well, for me.
At the line for your Cavaliers, number 12, 2 shots.
And becoming possibly a contender.
Free throw good, MP.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 40 points.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Brunson against Rubio. Brunson misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And they double up MP. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from 14. He squares up and sinks it. LeVert's got his first points of the game.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Here's Rose. And that one goes in.
Crazy, where's the foul?
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
2 minutes remaining.
Rose against MP. Toppin, a screen on MP. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Pass to Toppin. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP is doubled. LeVert left side. And stolen by Barrett. Fast break, New York.
The pressure from Barrett helped right there. He gets the steal, and that ignites the fast break.
MP is doubled. Outside Love. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown.
.105 left in the third. Got it. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And the Knicks shooting just 26% in the third. Pass to Brunson. Here's Rose. Here's Sims. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Cleveland shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. On the wing, MP, guarded by Rose. LeVert with the ball, fires for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Well, the Knicks shooting just 35% from the floor. Now here's Barrett. 11 points in the game. Puts up a three. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers. 99. The Knicks.
He's going to MP, coach. He's on the
Your Cavaliers. 250.
Contest. Here's Brooks. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Cam Reddish. He's out there with Julius Randle. And it's Brooks in at the one spot. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
MP's doubled. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. That one's good. Sims.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP outside. MP is doubled. Back to Neto. The three is up. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. The Cavaliers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. MP with it. Picked up by Reddish. MP. And another miss by Cleveland. Well, the Knicks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Randle. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the three. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Now here's MP, tightly guarded, and there it is for him. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
To the middle. Randle with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Randle with a steal. Outside Reddish. Pass to Brooks.
Think back in that 21 season, finally.
At the line for the Knicks, Armani Brooks. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and Now they're retooling again.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Up deck. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade, and MP is subbed in for Mitchell. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Sims. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Quickly is checked in for Grimes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Brooks. Barrett passes to Randall. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why did he settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Lopez.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Stolen by Quickly. Brunson finds Barrett. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Lopez. And here's MP. Mobley, left side. Randall with a steal. Quickly against MP for three. Barrett. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's
just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Back to Neto. From deep, MP gets the three ball to go. MP's got 49 in the game.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lopez.
See, there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Brunson. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 53 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And he lobs it up top, and a big finish by Robinson. Great game for him. Double-double now.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Pass to MP. Off with the layup. New York shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Quickly outside. Brunson finds Robinson. Randall inside. Covered by Lopez. It's good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Brunson with it. Takes a 13-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's MP. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York shooting 27% here in the fourth. Here's Barrett. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
To the paint. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket! bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted seats now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Hits the trifecta.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
They get it back. Sims. Mobley with the block. MP against quickly. From deep, MP buries it from 3.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to quickly for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Lopez, the screen, releases. Offline from the top of the key. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Man, I don't see it that way. You know, I've had a bunch of good games. Yeah, I scored a lot of points or whatever, but I could do more. You know, I'm just glad that we got this win. But nah, man, this ain't my best game. I can do a whole lot more.
Oh, yeah? I mean, what else could you do? How could you possibly play better on offense?
I mean, I definitely passed up on some looks, you know, trying to get my teammates involved. Man, honestly, I could have scored another 10, 12 points easily.
Well, you got the win anyway, which is the important part. And a bonus, you had a great game. Congrats.
Oh, you guys turned it on tonight and didn't let up. Really great game. What did it feel like?
You know, it felt like another day at the park. Like, seriously. You know, we was out.
Hey, there is MP.
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you have been getting after it out there.
Yeah, I've been trying.
You're doing more than trying. I mean, I'm impressed.
Thanks, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you that you were 100% right. Staying in your lane and leading by being yourself, man. That right there gave the team a little bit of a jolt and turned some fans' heads in a way.
You turned one fan's head, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think you are exactly what this team needs.
Wow, that right there is powerful, man.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. Look, I got a jet, but I'll be seeing you around.
All right. I'll be seeing you soon, man.
All right.
Nice win, Bob.
MP, you got a few minutes to spare?
Welcome to the Jackson Dallas Show, baby. And today we have a special guest. The man, the myth, the fan, the actor, the legend, Jake Duval. Thanks for taking time away from battling mutant squids to join us, Jay.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, Jay. But the squids were last movie. This time I'm saving Prague from shape-shifting beetles. At least that's what they seem like at first.
Yeah, same difference.
Not exactly.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
On a scale of 1 to fire everybody right now, how mad are you with the fact that we just drafted MP when Shep was right there for the taking? I mean, Shep is built for this city. We all seen what happened at Hammond Park.
Look, is Shep more athletic?
Yes.
Yes. Is Shep a dynamic player?
Absolutely.
He is. Was Shep the guy we should have drafted?
Of course!
No.
Say what now?
Listen, Shep is going to give you highlights. I won't deny that. But I got to tell you, Jackson, MP is the real deal. Every day, every play, this kid is locked in. He goes all out.
To make up for his lack of athleticism.
Maybe, but while he's compensating, he's also elevating. And I mean the entire team. They are better with MP on the court. And, you know, seriously, you'd know that if you watch the games.
Yo, don't we got a movie to talk about?
What are you upset because MP clapped back at you on social? Huh? You didn't think he had it in him, did you, J.E.? Come on, man, admit it. You got this kid pegged all wrong.
I got him pegged exactly where he belongs. Way behind Shep. And I got you pegged exactly where you belong. Off the show! No offense, actually. You know, we just have a commercial break to go through, so.
None take.
I still love your movies.
All right.
We'll be back right after this.